Hello guys and welcome to Vlogging Project. This is Tony and today I'm going to do an unboxing and first impressions of the Lenovo Z5 Pro GT. Why exactly this particular phone and why now in early 2020? Simply because the phone has just been discounted to £170 on the AliExpress official Lenovo store. Now, I know what you're gonna say, oh, AliExpress, I don't deal with them. Well, I didn't either, but for that price, I couldn't resist. All I've done is ask the seller to put a $15 price on it to avoid customs. But of course, that is due to luck. In my particular case, I didn't pay anything, but in your case, you might due to, just random checks on the customs. It took about a month to arrive, so keep that in mind. So Lenovo Z5 Pro, what's the deal with it? Well, it was released back in February 2019 and it was one of the very few slider phones along with the Honor Magic 2 and the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. I've got the reviews on both of those phones on my channel. Make sure you check them out. I didn't get this one because it was kind of expensive and it was China exclusive as well, but essentially that was the first phone with Snapdragon 855 processor inside, guys. There were versions with 8 gigs and 12 gigs of RAM, as well as the dual camera setup is 16 megapixel plus 24 megapixel bokeh camera. I really have no idea what they've done over there, but anyway, the front-facing camera is 16 megapixels. You don't have a headphone jack, unfortunately. And the battery inside is 3300 milliamp hours, which doesn't sound fantastic, but let's see what we're gonna get. Simply because on the, for example, Xperia 5, I have a small battery as well, but the battery life is actually fantastic. So you never know until you try it on. So, to sum all this mumbo jumbo up, Snapdragon 855 phone for £170. Even if you pay the custom charges, they're gonna be like 50 quid, something like that. £220, nobody can beat that. And they have included this case as well. I advise you to pay one of those fee-free cards like Revolut, for example. That's gonna save you a little bit of money, just a few quid. So yeah, just over £170, guys. They have even included, I can imagine, a case which was, I don't remember if it was mentioned in the sale or not, but man, check this out. They have included a nice soft case over here. I'm gonna leave it on the side for now and check this out, guys. Oh my god, the unboxing experience over here. Check this out. Everything is in Chinese. Of course, there will be no problem setting up the Google Play services because the phone's firmware supports the Google framework, so no problems about that. Let me see the little goodies first. What do we have over here, guys? But man, I mean, the box feels so nice and you've got a flagship experience over here, guys. Let's see. USB Type-C cable. Okay, that's all right. We've got the dongle. I've got a video on dongles as well, so make sure you check this one out if you're interested to see which cheap dongle you should buy and not waste your money on the Pixel dongle, which is pretty much the worst, for example. And speaking of pixels, I'm filming on the Pixel 4 XL, so if there is a problem, don't put the blame on me. It's the Pixel's fault. So let's see the battery charger over here. What is it? Okay, it's 15 amps. Yeah, 18 amps. 18 amps. This is reasonably quick. I can imagine in about 1 hour and 20 minutes it's gonna get the charging done. What it is over here? What is it, man? I'm never gonna learn the language properly. Okay, some instruction manuals, warranty, IME. Check this out. You've got IME stickers over here. Anyway, the SIM pin 2. Leaving this aside as well, a screen protector. How many companies does offer a screen protector for their phones in the box? Tell me that. And now, finally, hidden compartments. No, I'm always looking for hidden compartments, but there is none over here. They had the option to put something over here, but let me see. They didn't. They've got some hot glue over here. So yeah, the hot glue was the bonus, obviously. So now, let's see what we're dealing with over here, guys. Okay, check this back, guys. Check this back. Let me peel this one off. Oh yes. Okay. All right. Check this back. This is absolutely crazy. It reminds me of the Oppo Find X Lamborghini edition or the OnePlus McLaren editions, but this is very solid, guys. I'm gonna have to peel this one as well. Oh yes. And let's see what do we have. Oh yes, the sliding. How is it done? Okay, so you pull downwards like that, and this is your cameras over here. I can imagine face unlock. And check this out, the attention to detail of this phone that's made of metal over here is absolutely amazing, guys. What do we have? I think there's a mono speaker, unfortunately. Some microphones, USB Type-C. This is the volume rocker over here. On top, SIM tray, another microphone, and the little reached power button over here on the side, which lies directly to your thumb. Hello, you can see my reflection. I still haven't figured out how to do my camera setup, but anyway, let me power this baby on, and you're gonna hear my first impressions in just a minute, guys. Wait a sec, what do we have? The bootloader is unlocked and software integrity cannot be guaranteed. Any data stored on the device may be available to attackers. Do not store any sensitive data on the device. Okay, so the bootloader comes unlocked with this device. So yeah, I can imagine you can just root it out of the box. So yeah, thumbs up. That reminds me of a bunch of devices like the LG G8. Where is it? The LG G8 over here, guys, which you cannot do anything to the bootloader if you're on the American networks. Actually, you know what? By the time this baby powers up, let me show you compared to some other phones. The LG G8 over here, the Xiaomi K20 Pro, pretty much the same size. The Oppo Reno Z. Oh no, that's the Oppo Find X. Wait a minute, the Oppo Find X, yeah. And there's the Oppo Reno Z. Okay, so size-wise, it is okay. No bigger than any other phone. It's a little bit on the heavy side, but that's okay. At least it feels solid. Let me set it up and I'm gonna come back to you in a sec. Okay guys, so let me show you my initial impressions of the phone. The fingerprint under the glass works very, very nicely. Check this out. It is super quick. You've got face unlock over here. Let me show you how that works. Absolutely flawless. Check this out, guys. Amazing. And I love the fact that when you activate face unlock, check this out. This little red light is gonna light up over here, scanning your eyes pretty much. That's a very nifty trick. It works in the dark as well. The bottom firing speaker is unfortunately average over here, guys. The screen is amazing, absolutely no notches whatsoever. It is fast and quick. The gestures are super crazy. Check this out. When you go like that once, it goes back. When you hold up like that, it goes home for some reason. And when you go a little bit deeper in the settings, and usually when you want to go back, you swipe like that, it activates this kind of, I've got no idea what that is, but it's a little bit confusing and you can't go back properly, so the gestures are reversed pretty much. But the problem there is check this out, guys. Some of the menu items are in language I do not recognize, unfortunately, and check this out what's going on over here. The whole ROM is in half, I think, Malaysian or whatever language that is, and half pretty much English. The other thing is when you try to type updates, check this out what happens, guys. Updates, system updates, it kicks you out, which means that this phone comes with a shop ROM. You can never really update this shop ROM, and that usually happens when a third-party reseller is selling the phone, not with the official Lenovo store, but unfortunately that's what they did over here. On the other hand, fortunately, this phone is gonna make you flush ROMs and deal with this stuff. I was googling on another phone. Anyway, if you go to XDA developers, there are plenty of threads with a bunch of ROMs, because as you can see, the bootloader is unlocked. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to tinker with the phone a little bit to flush a ROM to your liking. which is a bummer for a lot of people. You can try use it with half Malaysian. I'm gonna try to factory reset the phone and choose, let's say, American English or something like that to see what happens. Okay guys, just another quick update on the update already. I managed to fix the issue with the language. As you can see, everything is in proper English now. What I did was I factory reset the phone, and instead of Great Britain I chose United States, and yeah, everything is in English now, so that's something to keep in mind. This is the situation, guys. Unfortunately, if you buy it from the Lenovo AliExpress store themselves, you're gonna have to go to XDA developers, read a little bit, and flash another ROM to this phone. That is the reality. But if you want a Snapdragon 855 phone for under 200 pounds, this is the option that you, did I say under? Anyway, under 200 quid, this is the option that you have. It looks like a very promising phone. I haven't really tested the camera, guys, so far, because, you know, switching the camera like that doesn't show nothing except that the camera doesn't work. Permission prompt, okay. Anyways, all right. Yeah, so you can see the pixel. You can see the Pixel 4XL that I'm filming with the moment. I'm not super happy with it as a phone, but as a camera, it gets the job done, guys. So the camera, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to test it out additionally. So let me flash another ROM, and I'm gonna base my review on the whatever ROM I flash. So pretty much that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you managed to last that long into the video. See ya later.